These guys don't seem so bad, huh? They aren't high on chems. They aren't trying to eat us. It could be a lot worse.
To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions. Ask away. So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while. Keep that opinion to yourself when visiting Nellis, outsider. It makes you sound ignorant. Anything else you want to know? Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit. For your information, our people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault. The radiation levels here were within safe limits. Also, for your information, Nellis is not a scrap heap. We repaired most of the damage here long ago. Nellis is comfy. Anything else you want to know? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops. Our nutrition is not deficient. We supplement our diet of grains and vegetables with soy and legumes for protein. Anything else you want to know? You're right, they weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland. There's nothing wrong with our interest in explosive ordnance. It's kept the savages out, until today at least. Anything else you want to know? Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry. I can see how you think that, since you don't know what you're talking about. Anything else you want to know? Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it, except we haven't left Nellis in decades. As I said, repairing and flying the bomber is our destiny. It's that simple. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice. So long. Hello. See?
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say? I know it does, but I tell you it ain't. I've worked it out so it's simple. Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all. No, it's not. It's the smartest idea you ever heard, but you're too stupid to know it. Did I misunderstand what Pearl said? All right. Goodbye.